So we can't talk about all the countries you have been to because there are too many. You have told me that you've been to over 30 countries, right?
Yeah, 27 countries.
Oh, so it's not over. It's over 20 countries.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. But we have chosen some of the countries and we are going to talk about them, okay?
Okay.
And some
Let's go.
son of a bitch decided to make the most disgusting noise near here. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
No, no, it's okay.
Well, thank
Perfect.
God. Thank God. I'm going to close my window because it's impossible to concentrate. Okay, I think he's gone now. It's one of those motherfuckers who actually, buy those overpriced cars and they want it to be noisy because I don't know, maybe they don't. I'm not going to because I'll have to cut a lot of the videos as content if I talk about these guys. So let me
Yeah.
not talk about them.
And maybe they were waiting you started your to
It's
record.
amazing. It's amazing. It was such tranquility before that. It was such calm before I started recording. But now some. Oh, okay. Anyways, let's go to the tier list. One, two, three, and there we are. Oh, sorry. I should share it with you first. Sorry. I'm gonna share it with you.
Will we start from the bottom or from the top? The top.
We are going to follow the order that I put here. Okay.
Ah, okay. You put letter scale. Okay.
Yeah, there's just the ranking here, and we're gonna start. So, okay, guys, this is the list. We have 13 countries. I'm terrible with flags. I'm absolutely terrible with flags, but I think I remember most of these flags. All right. Uh, so correct me if I'm wrong, Murilo, but this here, the first one is the flag of France, right?
Yeah.
So tell me, what is the best thing about France?
So I couldn't go to other cities, just the capital, just Paris, but I could really enjoy the experience because of the Eiffel Tower. It's very, very, very beautiful. If you see some photos, okay, you'll be very, very amazed. But when you really go there, you see how much better and more beautiful is this tower. And it's I don't know, but I feeling very very good when I felt very very good when I look at this tower, and I was going there in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, just
Really?
because
So
I was
you went there more than once then?
yeah, because I planned to see in all different point of views, like and sometimes just walking there, and other times I paid for a tour to go on the
Wow.
channels of
Okay.
Paris to see the Eiffel Tower. And the other thing that if you for instance now it's 7 o'clock,
Sure.
so 7 o'clock the lights will, how can I say, piscar,
They will flash. They will flash.
flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lights will flash a lot, and it's very very beautiful, and all clock time.
Okay. Okay. But what time? When it's seven? Oh, like every
No,
time. Every time it's a new
every
hour. So the
every new
lights
hour,
flash.
every new hour,
Oh.
uh, when they turn on the lights, because they will
Hmm.
turn on. Will depends about the season, but on winter it will be 4 p.m., 5 p.m.,
Interesting.
but on summer it will be like 8 p.m.
So you get blinking lights every hour. Interesting. Interesting. It must be very
For
beautiful.
about 3 or 5 minutes. Yeah, very very beautiful. And
Interesting.
I really enjoyed this. And other thing was the La Gioconda,
Oh,
because
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, because I was in Louvre, and
Hmm.
interesting experience, because okay, it's just a small paint, but even being just a small paint, it's, I don't know, it's uh, uh, you feel that you are in the history,
You're part of history
because
there.
you came back to the past and then imagine how was the everything when they painted
Sure.
uh, Mona Lisa. And I don't know, it's very very interesting.
Well, it's the kind of thing, right? We know the Mona Lisa from the time we're children, and then to finally see it must be
Yeah,
something.
yeah, and because I never had plans to go there, because for me, oh, it's too far from me, from my reality. For I don't know, I don't think I can do this, and but I wasn't my top list
Okay.
of things to do, my bucket list.
Sure.
No, no,
Sure.
wasn't, because I just realized that, oh no, it's won't be easy for me. So I won't dream about this. And now I was there and enjoying all the experience, and it's crazy to feel this feeling.
Well, interesting. But now you need to tell me what are the worst things about France?
Okay, worst thing.
Yeah.
Um, it's because it's very, very, very expensive. Because it's it's the one of the most, not one of the main destiny to for tourism, in the main destination
Sure. It's a
for
big
tourism
tour. Yes.
in the world. So
Yeah. Maybe I don't know if it's in the world, but certainly in Europe, right?
yeah, maybe in the world, maybe,
Yeah.
but
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
yeah, I think I'm right, and that's why they will. And the fashion there is very 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 famous. Like, eh,
Sure.
oh, a lot of people with very very good dress and expensive, so they have this status.
Status.
So
Yeah.
that's why it's too expensive there. So
Okay. So the worst part of about France is that it's too expensive.
yeah,
Okay. Makes sense. How about the food? Did you like the food there?
yeah, I like the food. They have, okay, it's not the best destination for eat, but they have some kind of delicious food like coq au vin,
Yeah.
creme brulee. So I enjoy this, and steak fried.
All
Be-
right.
I like it. I like it. I tried this three, and I enjoy it. It's not. I will repeat. It's not the best country for it, but I like the food.
You enjoyed it. Okay. Okay. Did the French invent the French fries?
Maybe French, maybe the Belgians.
Hmm. Interesting.
Uh,
I always thought it was the Americans who
yeah,
invented the
yeah,
French
but
fries.
I don't know. I When I was in Brussels,
Brussels. Yeah.
we talked a lot about this, and maybe wasn't created in France, but
Hmm.
will
Well,
be impossible to discover. It's like the egg and
and the chicken.
the the chicken.
Yeah. Okay. Any extra information you'd like to add about France? Do people there smell any good? Are
So
the legends true?
when I before, like every single time that someone started to talk about France, they used to say, "Oh, they smell very, very, very bad. No, they don't like to take shower,
Yeah.
and all this kind of thing. Oh, because it's too cold there, so they will take shower just once in a week."
Wow.
But in my opinion, is not true. Maybe maybe some people will be like this, but I was getting buses, trains, subway, and I couldn't smell bad. Uh,
Bad.
ah,
People weren't
right.
smelling bad. You know, people
Yeah,
weren't stinky inside the bus. All right. All
yeah,
right.
yeah. But so about curiosity, because as
Piece
I told you,
piece
is
of
the
trivia about
yeah,
France.
Princess Cruiser is the main destination for tourism in the world. It's not just about Europe, in the
Oh.
world.
All
And
right.
if you go there, you will understand. It's crazy,
Makes
crazy.
sense. Makes sense.
And another thing, another negative thing that you need to be aware of pickpockets. I don't know if I
Oh,
say,
pickpockets. All right.
yeah, you need to be careful with pickpockets.
Interesting. Were you robbed?
No, no, because I was every single time in alert,
Okay.
and I with everything safe, and that's why I couldn't have problems.
Okay, I see. I see. That's good to know. And it's interesting that a Brazilian, of all people, would would tell other Brazilians to be wary of pickpockets in another country because I think
Yeah.
we have plenty of those in Brazil too.
So I'm just sharing with you what everyone shared with me,
I see.
but in all Europe, in 27 countries, in 6 months, I didn't have problem.
Well, that's good. That's good for you.
Maybe because I'm Brazilian, or maybe because was just bullshit. Because every not every time, but often they people Brazilian people used to say about pickpockets, but and if you ask these people, those all those people, if they were there, they will say no, but someone told me. So
Yeah, yeah. I
I'm
understand.
from
I understand.
Brazil, and
Yeah, we know how to deal.
I won't put myself on my back pocket.
Sure, sure. We know the score. We know the score.
Yeah.
All right. So we have the tier here. S is for the best of the best. A is pretty good. B is lukewarm, you know. C is bad. And D is please avoid this country. Okay? So where does France go?
A.
A? Okay. So we've ranked.
Maybe because I I have been just in Versailles and
Versailles.
Paris.
Versailles.
Versailles and Paris. Maybe with more days and other cities.
Yeah. Perhaps
Let us
you're.
ask.
Oh,
Maybe we will change this in the end. But let's put on A first.
yeah. Let's keep it on A. You know, as for starters. All right.
Yeah.
So the second one here. Ooh, I think I know which country is this. I think it's Scotland, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Scotland is a very charming country. I've always heard good things about it. Tell me, what's the best thing about Scotland?
So, uh, because you, it's a very, very interesting experience because when you go there, you feel like that you are in a movie
Hmm.
because it's a magic country.
Like a fantasy movie.
Yeah, like a fantasy movie because you feel like that you are on a Harry Potter movie. I don't know,
Okay.
but it's something magic and at the same because the buildings
Mm-hmm.
are very very different and they take care about everything there. It's a clean city. It's a clean city, and they are every single time doing maintenance on the city, and they want to do crazy things to destroy everything. They don't want to put a lot of buildings, big buildings. So
Were you
I
in
don't know. I felt that I was in another time in my life, like in an I don't know, in another decade, in another century,
but
century.
were you in Glasgow or Edinburgh?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
And Edinburgh is not the best city to go. High because they have a very beautiful region called Rhinelands.
The Highlands, yes, the Highlands.
Highland. It's more beautiful than Edinburgh, but Edinburgh is very, very, very beautiful. And I don't know, I enjoyed a lot the experience there. And I was on a New Year Eve on call it
Mm,
Hogmanay. It's a crazy party.
I see.
They really know how to celebrate the New Year Eve.
Oh, that's nice. Is there anything bad about Scotland?
Yeah, the price.
The prices?
Very, very expensive because,
Oh my
as
god.
you know, not even euros, it's pounds.
Yes, yes.
So, and because like Switzerland, it's a different level of life. They really, they are really, how can I explain this? But they are really careful with everything. Uh, so and about insurance, about everything.
I see.
So that's why they put the prices very very high and no, yeah, the price was
Yeah.
complicated,
But but
crazy,
but you don't have
but
any cultural criticism of Scotland. Like you don't s-
no, no.
other than
I,
the
I
prices.
like the culture. They some of them I were using the cute,
Oh
you know.
yes, yes, I do.
In some places, they will playing the Great Highland bagpipe.
Ooh, the bagpipes. Burst me
Bagpipe.
bagpipes. All right.
Yeah, and with a lot of castles there, and I enjoyed the cultural meal called Haggis.
Oh yeah,
Very, very good.
that was going to be my next question. What do you think about the food?
So it's not the best food
Hmm.
like France, but France it's better than Scotland. But they have good food. It's not bad, but like all UK is not the main destination if you want to try a different food. It's more it's like a usual food. It's somewhat normal. So
Okay.
it's not too much interesting for me, but yeah, I could eat because after Scotland on my homestay, my landlady uh, uh, had some friends from Scotland, and she invited them to our house and to do all cultural things like the ode to the hug and all musics, all songs,
Sure.
and all the experience with cute with everything. So I could try and I could feel the real traditional experience
Okay.
about being Scottish.
Okay, so Scotland was interesting to you.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Um, so, do you have any additional information about Scotland? Are we okay with it?
So I have a trivia on Scotland. They are predominantly
Red haired.
head hair people.
Yes, it's true. I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Is it true then? When you went there, you realized it's actually true. This thing about them being red haired.
So yeah, but it's not like the movies. Like on movies, will be everyone with that very very strong head hair. Not it's not everyone.
Okay,
Will
it's
be
just
a lot of. It's quite no, as you told yesterday, tones.
shades.
Tones, is it?
Shades. There's a
Shades.
shades of red.
Yeah, a lot of shades of head hair.
Okay, so they're ginger, but there are levels of gingerness, I guess,
Yeah.
when you get there. Okay, so tell me, Scotland, where does it go?
So as I told you, I had a very good experience, but not the. I could get a better experience there because I was there for just 2 days. So unfortunately, I will put on A. But if I had more time,
If I had more time,
if I yeah, I had no, it's
had.
wrong, right?
Yeah, it's a conditional, right?
Yeah,
If I had. Se eu tivesse, né?
yeah,
It's that fake kind of past, remember?
yeah. If I have had,
Oh, okay, it's a third conditional. Se eu tivesse
yeah,
tido. All right. All
better will be
right.
better
All
for this.
right.
If I have had more days there, probably would be on the top in the rank.
Let me ask you one question. You did not put England or Wales in the list, and actually, you spent more of your time, the majority of your time there, in Liverpool. So, does this mean that Scotland was your favorite part of the United Kingdom?
So it's crazy to say this, but I could enjoy more my 2 days experience in Scotland than in Wales or England because unfortunately, okay, I'm a little bit upset about this, but unfortunately, just I just used England to be my hub.
Okay, it was just your operations base there. Okay,
Yeah, because not just because of this, but because I was there every single day studying English, and
sure.
okay, and now weekends, holidays, and I don't know, days for travel. Oh, what I can do? Oh, I will travel to England. No, I decided to travel around Europe. So I was planning. Okay, in the end, I will go travel to England, and I will travel more in Wales, like Cardiff, but I I wasted more time that I could waste, and then in the end I couldn't go because if I decide to go to travel around England, I probably won't be able to travel to all the 10, 12 countries. So I needed to decide to choose numbers instead of oh this the full experience
Sure.
in a country.
Absolutely. Yeah, you decided to explore more places even though you didn't have a lot of time to stay in some of these places.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about our friends the Germans now. The Jerrys, the Krautzes, right? Tell me about
Yeah.
them. Tell me what's the best thing about Germany. Tell me what's the worst thing about Germany.
So the best thing was the best thing would be the beer,
Okay.
the local beer, Pauline, very, very, very delicious. I
Okay.
enjoyed, I enjoyed a lot. I,
Would you say the beer is the best part about the German cuisine?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because okay, maybe not because as we talked a few months ago about Strudel.
Apfelstrudel.
I think as I read, Strudel was created in Austria,
Oh, okay. So it's not
not in
originally
Germany.
German. Okay.
But some people will say, "Oh no, was in Germany." It's crazy because all this war in the past. So
Some people say that Austria has created some of the best and worst things about Germany, including Hitler,
yeah,
right? So,
yeah, I agree.
yeah, Apfelstrudel, that's a good one. Hitler, that's not a good one.
Yeah,
That's not a good one.
apple strudel, very, very, very delicious. But okay, if apple strudel was created in Germany, okay, apple strudel will be better than
The beer.
their beer. But let's just think wasn't created there,
Okay.
and so yeah, the beer because okay, another thing that the same thing about Strudel, it's called schnitzel. You know
Schnitzel.
schnitzel?
Schnitzel. Yes, I've heard of those.
Okay, I like it. Okay, it's not bad, but it's not the best thing.
Okay.
The beer was better. So yeah,
The beer was better. Okay. Were you getting loaded out there?
no. I just I because I I was alone, and because I was drinking during the lunch, not at night, not in a party or in a pub. I was in a restaurant, so
Okay.
I just drank 3 bottles, three
Okay.
cans of beer,
All right.
not
Okay.
bottles, cans.
Yeah. I just drank 3 bottles today, right? What's the
Yeah.
problem? Okay. So what's the bad stuff about Germany?
So the bad stuff. Uh, I can say a lot of things about this. In my opinion, the people there are very, very rude and
Rude.
cold and selfish. And uh, I have another thing. Uh, they complain. They are always complaining,
Okay. Always complaining.
and ah, wasn't my best experience.
Okay, you
Uh,
had better.
okay, when I was in Cologne, people were better than when I was in Munich. Munich.
Okay, you were in Munich, but you didn't go to Berlin.
Yeah, because Berlin and Munich are on the opposite each other,
Okay, the opposite side of the country.
the opposite side. Yeah, and because I was planning to go down and down and down. For instance, I when I finished my course, I started on Netherlands and then Germany and then Italy, and if where I was planning to go in Italy was better to go from Munich than from Berlin.
Okay, okay. So it was a course decision, right? It
Yeah.
depended on the course you were taking. Okay, so tell me, where are we gonna place Germany in this list?
So I had this bad experience, but I need to be frank. It's a very, very, very beautiful country. Okay, the capital, all all the big cities will be very gray and cold, and won't be that good energy. But it's a very beautiful country, and I already uh, was in a very beautiful castle called
Hmm.
Neuschwanstein, one of the
Okay, okay.
most
I'm not,
famous
I'm not I'm
castles.
not going to attempt to correct you on this one because I think I will botch it even worse
Yeah,
if I try.
yeah, but was a very beautiful castle with a perfect background. So I'm thinking on B or C.
Really? Okay. I
Yeah,
thought it would be lower considering what you said before.
yeah, I'm planning to put D also,
So it's
but
which ones?
because I couldn't go to the Bayern Munich Stadium. I couldn't go to the BMW
B&W?
BMW store, no, not store, museum. I was planning to do something more there, but I was there in a holiday, so
Sure.
maybe this ruined a little bit more my experience.
So,
Uh, I'm on C or D now. Okay, Croatia. I can put Croatia. Put C. Let's put C, and
C.
maybe we can change because I
Yeah.
think Croatia will be D.
Maybe we'll change it later. Okay, now I'm not sure. Are we talking about Morocco now? Is this the flag of
Yeah,
Morocco? Okay,
yeah,
little green star in a sea of red blood. Okay, that's
yeah.
Morocco for you. Tell me about Morocco. What's good and what's bad about it?
So Morocco has a very good food, very delicious and very different. So I really enjoyed this. They have they used to always eat with bread, but it's a different kind of bread and it's very delicious, and always with honey. Something
Honey.
that yeah, something that I like it, and I want to increase this in my life nowadays. I want to put this because it's very very good. I was expecting less, but okay, they have good honey. Sometimes when we go to the supermarket, we will see bad honey, just honey with water and a lot of other things to,
Honey with water. Interesting.
yeah, not just water, but other things to decrease the price and sell more.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're saying that the honey is watered down, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, diluted in water.
Yeah,
All right.
and they have the real Moroccan couscous,
Ooh, I
because
like couscous. That's
I love couscous. But we have two kind of couscous here. We have the traditional couscous, the Brazilian couscous, and we have the Moroccan couscous.
which is the original.
No, it's not about which is the original, but it's about because we have those two kind of couscous here, but the Moroccan couscous here, it's fake. It's
It's not the
just a
true
pair.
one. It's not the true one.
Yeah,
Well,
and
I'm
it's not
disappointed.
delicious.
I'm very
But
disappointed.
if you, yeah, but if you go there, the couscous there need to have seven kind of vegetables and two kind of meat, two or three, and
Oh, it's
yeah,
very painstaking process
yeah,
to get the
and with
right
soup,
couscous.
with soup. It's
Soup.
called imperial. I I don't know if I'm wrong, but imperial couscous.
Imperial. Okay. All right.
And
Interesting. What's the
like
empire? What's the empire there?
I don't know, maybe all these vegetables and meat together.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. All right.
And the meat, it's they cook the meat in a low temperature, not too hot, and
Okay.
they will take more time to finish the meat, and that's why the meat's very easy to eat.
I see. I see. Would you say it's the best part of the Moroccan cuisine?
So yeah, yeah,
I see.
I agree with this. But
Okay.
they have harira. It's a soup,
It's a
very
soup.
good,
It's a,
and they have something called I will say in French, thé à la menthe.
is that
Uh,
is that tea?
my tea.
Okay. Okay. Mint.
Very sweet, but
Okay.
yeah, it's good. It's not the best thing, but it's good. And about food,
I
yeah,
hope
I,
everybody, I hope the boys and girls who are watching this are taking notes, to buy some food, some foreign food to eat afterwards, because he's mentioning some of the good stuff from the countries, guys. So, you
yeah.
know,
But you need to be careful with street food,
oh yeah, well, that's
because street food in Morocco it's very famous. So you need to be careful with this, because if everyone are cooking, the chance to get trouble will be increased.
oh yeah, sure. And also,
So
you never know, right? Street food is always a gamble. It's always a gamble.
yeah,
It's always playing
but
Russian roulette.
but the tip that I can do to everyone is to look to places with a big line.
Okay, okay. If there's a
If you
long
see,
line, there's probably
yeah,
quality there.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Next time you travel, don't forget to visit India so you can taste their street food.
I think if I go to India, I will buy my own food and I will put on my wallet, and I will survive just with this kind of food, because I don't know, I can't eat there.
A plate is prepared
Maybe
with
that's
the utmost care. You have to trust us. This is the first time I'm doing this offensive voice online, so let's see if they don't. Let's see if the YouTube won't strike this video after I post it. But anyways,
I could talk with some Indians, and
right.
English, your Indian English are very close.
Okay. I will not do a lot of it because maybe it's not a good idea, but yeah. I took lessons from an Indian, so who was my friend in Argentina. So yeah, it's realistic. It's realistic Indian
Yeah.
English. All right, so where would you place Morocco in our
No,
ranking here?
no. Now we need to talk about
Oh,
bad
the bad
things.
stuff. Yeah, we forgot
We
to talk
have bad
about.
stuff to say.
Well, you mentioned the street food, but I suppose there's even worse things about Morocco.
Yeah, street food's like a game. You need to play with your luck, but we have just bad things. The bad things, first of all, monkeys, because they will,
Real actual monkeys,
yeah,
on the
they,
streets.
they will use monkeys like a slave.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, they will. Monkeys there are like slaves, so it's a crazy problem there.
I'm sorry, but this is kind of funny that they treat the
Yeah.
monkeys like slaves. Oh my god. Okay, do they make them sing and play music and stuff? Because I really like monkeys. I'm a big fan of monkeys, and
I
even
I I I also like monkeys, but not the Moroccan monkeys
they're not good
because
monkeys.
they are good. The problems, the people that use the monkeys for make money.
Okay, so what do the monkeys do after all? Do they play music? Do they dance? What's their deal?
Yeah, music, dance, and jump,
Oh,
and a lot, and then they will put in your shoulder, and and then you need to pay money to them, and they will put crazy clothes, really crazy clothes on monkeys, and
so this is like a news flash we're doing here. Like there is exploitation of monkeys in Morocco.
yeah,
Okay,
and the
guys.
same for snakes. They used to take off the, I don't know how to say presa. I forgot. We
Oh, the
talked
the
about
fang the
this.
fangs.
Yeah, they used to take off the fence, and then they will just play music for the snake. But it's not like the movies. The snake won't dance and do that all that movement,
But
because
then is there an actual
they
is there an actual snake inside the pot?
yeah, but
Jesus.
without fence. So
Oh,
they can't put poison in your
your buddy without the
in your body.
fangs. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
and they
this is
and they
interesting. This
also,
is actually some interesting nature shit that we're talking about here.
I don't like this. And okay, sure, I have some other things. It's impossible to use credit, almost impossible to use credit card there. You need to always have cash, and that's a big problem because every single time you need to go to a ATM, or you need to take more than you need, that you need, and then when you leave will be a problem because you will be with a lot of money.
I
But
see. No credit
and
cards in Morocco.
yeah, yeah, and it's a crazy traffic
Okay.
there.
No, no, not many,
Crazy,
not many
like
traffic
India.
lights. Not many traffic lights out there.
No traffic lights, and for instance, let's suppose that you are in a feria,
Sorry.
feira,
Oh, a fair, a fair.
fair.
Yeah.
Let's suppose that you are in a fair.
You mean like lots of street merchants, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
you will be very easy to see at the same time people walking, tourists walking, cars driving there, motorcycles, uh, monkeys,
Again, the
uh,
monkeys.
monkeys walking there, and horses.
Okay.
Uh, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Chaos, chaos.
It's
It's
so,
chaos. It's very chaotic.
yeah, very chaotic. It's like Turkey, but Morocco
Okay,
three
interesting.
times more.
Oh, and by the way, when you get to Turkey, we need to address the problem with the name, right? But
Yeah,
there's still some time before Turkey. Okay,
yeah.
so
And the last thing, You need to be careful with the water there. You need to
Water.
always buy bottles of water
Okay.
because maybe will be you need to try your luck if you drink water from a sink.
Oh, but do you drink tap water in your life, in your
No,
everyday life? Okay.
no, yeah, but not in Morocco.
But you shouldn't drink tap water in Brazil.
No, not in Brazil because here they put chloro.
Oh, right. It's chloroform, I suppose.
Chloroform. They used to put chloroform, but in England,
I'm not sure that's it, but I'm not gonna look it up either.
yeah, in England, in all UK, you can drink tap water. So, but not it's not the same thing on Morocco.
I see. I see. So where are we gonna place Morocco?
So, Morocco. I just said about food, but it's very very beautiful there. At the same time, you see mountains, desert, you see snow, you see a sea. So I need to put on a.
A.
I
Okay.
had bad experience there, but I had too a lot of good experience there, more than bad experience. So I need to put on A.
Okay, makes sense. I agree with you. I guess A is a good place from. I thought you maybe were going to put it on B because of the monkey stuff, but
Yeah, maybe in the end we will change. But for instance, I was in the desert and I slept in a place like a
Oasis,
oasis,
Oasis.
oasis, oasis. And so was a very amazing experience. And at night, I walked to the desert and I could see all stars and sky, the Milky Way. So it was very very beautiful.
Okay, interesting. Romantic skylights. All right.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna talk about Italy, right? So tell me a little bit about the good and the bad and the ugly in in Italy, right?
So Italy will be very very difficult to say bad things. I can say just about be careful with pickpockets. I I didn't have bad experience with pickpockets there or people uh, mm, trying s- uh, to get money or all this kind of thing. I didn't have problems with this,
Okay.
and it's one of the best places in the world for food and for culture, for history, for cathedrals, for
For
everything.
what?
So
Sorry, what's the last one?
cathedrals.
Cathedrals. Okay, okay.
So, but let's put name on porks.
I'm sorry.
Uh, let's give name
Oh, to the
uh,
pigs. Okay,
to the pigs.
let's name the pigs. Let's name the
Let's
pig.
name the pigs.
Okay.
So, culture very strong. It's not unused for everyone. Very very strong. They keep their style about on buildings, on clothes, on food, on everything. So music, so movies. So it's something that I really like, and pasta was
Ooh, pasta.
amazing because okay, I love pasta and I used to eat a lot of pasta here, but when I was there and I was eating all pastas there, I realized that have I had
You never had
had never
Rio pasta, like
I never had eat the real pasta. It's another level. It's crazy.
you had never eaten the real
I had never.
Italian pasta. Okay. It's another level.
About pizza, we need to we need to we need to be very, very happy and proud about our pizza.
So,
Because okay, their pizza will be different,
hmm
but our pizza can fight against Italian pizza.
I would really like to see two pizzas fighting. That would be a
Yeah,
very good idea.
because eh, I think the only thing that can put the Italian pizza on top is because there they will have more fresh ingredients
Fresh
than here.
ingredients, fresh ingredients. Yeah.
Like the cheese will be more fresh. Fresh here, can I say this? No,
Well, it's one of those comparatives that can go either way. So because it's just one syllable, I suppose it would be fresher, right?
I think
But I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Like for instance, fun is just one syllable, but it's more fun. Real is just one syllable, but it's more real, not realer. So honestly, I don't know. So I guess you can say either way.
we can choose. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, because I forgot now. How can I say oregano in English?
Sorry.
Oregano.
Oh, I'm sorry. I also not sure.
Just crazy questions for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And you want to
it's the
you want.
same. It's the same. It's the same. But for instance, let's talk about oregano.
Okay.
But maybe the pronunciation will be different. But
Yeah,
oregano,
it will be just like the state in the United States. It's gonna be Oregon, right?
oregano, yeah,
No, I'm
oregano,
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's
oregano. Uh, it's very fresh there. It's like the
okay.
plant, like
Oh,
not
it's
like
the actual
just that
plant.
yeah. So I think because of this, pizza in Italy will be better, but not too much.
Okay,
They
our
they
pizza's pretty good. You're saying.
Yeah, it's not something for Italians to be proud because we even with our ingredients we can do crazy things on pizzas.
Okay. Okay.
And good wine, good ice cream, the best ice cream in my life.
Oh
The same thing
yeah.
that pasta. When you go there and you try ice cream gelato, you see, oh,
Gelato.
I never ate ice cream in my life. It's
Okay.
another level.
You also felt
And
like you had never had such an experience before.
yeah, tiramisu is another level. Panna cotta is another level. Focaccia for me is better
Ah, the focaccia.
than the focaccia. It's better than pizza. It's crazy, 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 crazy. It's very, very delicious. I was eating a lot there, a lot of food there. Cannoli, perfect. Risotto, also very perfect. But risotto wasn't the same that pasta and gelato because
Not the same
here
category. Not the same
no,
category.
because no, it's very, very good. But the question is, here in Brazil, we are doing on the same level. We are
Okay.
cooking risotto on the same level.
We're cooking. We're cooking, Jesse. We're cooking.
Yeah,
All right. So tell me something bad about Italy.
just pickpockets.
Just
I really
pickpockets.
love Italy, and you know which position I will put Italy.
So I guess it's going to be S.
Yeah,
Ah, there you go. So
and the people there uh, will be more like Brazilians. The energy.
yeah, because
They used to talk more. The weather is better. The city is not gray with
sure.
a lot of colors. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I
It's
guess
a country that I can. If okay, you need to go to Europe, but you can choose
it
your
looks a
country.
little like home. It looks a little like home.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
maybe it was my home because we, I don't know, our family can be from Italy or Spain or Portugal.
Okay, okay. So you come from many places in Europe. Okay. All right. So, oh my God, I think I forgot the next one. Oh,
Really?
yes. I have no idea what the hell this is.
Austria.
Austria. Okay, I'll have to believe you. I'll have to take your word for it because I really
And
don't
the
remember.
other one in the right of Austria.
Poland?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm terrible with flags. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me a little bit about the Kingdom of the West, Austria. Yeah, Austria.
So I enjoyed the experience in Austria. I was really happy there because I could go to a kind of place, as I told, that kind of place that we just use it to dream and
Sure.
we won't expect to go there ever,
And
never, never.
and you had the experience of seeing something that's kind of like fantasy there too. Kind of like with Scotland.
Yeah,
Let me frame this a little differently. Austria and Germany are very close culturally, right? How would you compare Austria to Germany? What's the comparison there? How is Austria different from Germany?
they hate each other,
Yeah,
each
sure,
other.
sure. Yeah, I know about that.
Uh, so, but at the same time, they aren't too much different.
So
Uh,
would you say the
the
people
food will be
there?
the same. The beer will be a little bit different. Uh,
How about the people? Are the people
yeah,
cold?
yeah. Okay. They used to complain. They used to complain like Germans, but they aren't rude. Or okay, they won't be cold, but they won't be hot.
Warm. They won't be
They will be
warm. You mean?
warm. Yeah, hot to not a a
Yeah,
good option.
we'll get to the part of hot when we talk about the girls in each country, right?
Yeah,
We're not going
yeah.
to talk about this, actually. We're not. We both have, Murilo has a girlfriend, and I'm happily married, so we're not going
Yeah.
to be talking about the
Put
girls.
emphasis on happily.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Very good. Very good. So go on, Murilo.
So, people, I I talked with some people in on restaurants in Germany and in Austria, and in Austria, I could have I I had better experience.
In Austria.
Yeah, because they treat me like normal person, and they were polite. When I said thank you, they used to say welcome, and all these good manners, and the food there is better, was better. I ate apple strudel, such a tort, schnitzel,
Sauerkraut, I think.
sauerkraut. Yeah,
Don't take my word for it, but I think it's sauerkraut.
yeah, I think you're right. And I I could visit Hallstatt. Hallstatt is the uh, cherry in the cake,
Oh, cherry on top. The cherry on top.
cherry on top.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because
what is this? Is this like a place or a city?
it's a city.
It's a city. Okay.
It's a city, and in the city, they used to have the mine inside. I maybe salt mine, but a mine, and it's a place with big mountains. very very big, and with uh, cold mountains,
Oh,
with snow,
like snowy mountains.
snowy mountains. Yeah,
Okay.
and
And they also look like
food.
fantasy. They also look like a dream.
Yeah, like fantasy. Yeah, I stayed there in the moment. I was just uh, looking to the view, to all the mountains, the trees, the lake, and just appreciating. And because it's crazy, crazy experience. You I took too much time to realize that I was there.
Wow. Okay, like you couldn't even believe that you were there.
Yeah,
Interesting. It was like a dream.
yeah,
Interesting.
like a dream.
Guys who don't travel that much, like me, I don't think we have that experience that you're having so much. I think we never have these dreamy situations in which we're like, I don't believe this is real. I don't have much of that, because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I don't travel that much. Okay.
But if you go there, but for instance, when you go to Egypt,
Yeah.
you feel
Yeah,
this.
I probably should tell our viewers that yeah, I'm going to Egypt. I'm going to vlog on Egypt. I'm going to be standing beside the pyramids, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, subscribe to my channel. Here's the pyramids, right? Don't forget to
It,
click the like button and everything else."
something that I became really upset with me was to don't buy uh I don't remember Ray-Ban glasses or Meta glasses, but I think they are together on this. That Meta glasses,
What the hell
with
are
cameras.
what the hell are glasses with cameras?
Yeah,
I don't even know. I didn't even know these things
very very
existed.
good for travel.
So you can film stuff in first person.
Yeah, look,
Interesting.
imagine doing this on Egypt.
Yeah, I guess it would be a nice way to explore the city. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe. How much do these
I will-
cost? How much do these cost?
Ah, more than 1,000 reals. It's
Oh,
crazy.
forget about it.
But one day will be cheap. Will be more cheap. Will be cheaper.
Cheaper.
Uh, I will buy these glasses one day for another journey. Let's see. But I have this plan now.
What's bad about Austria?
Hallstatt,
No,
uh,
bad.
not bad.
Yeah.
Mm, so I loved this place because I wasn't living there. Because if you live there, imagine 8 months living in a very strong cold,
Yeah.
in a gray weather, in a gray city, and they don't have too much health food, and it's too cold for me.
Okay. Too
It's
cold.
nice to go there. Okay, you can survive there for 3 months, but
Not more than that.
not
Not
to
long.
live there
Not long.
too long.
Okay. So where are we placing Austria in our tier?
Hey,
A?
hey,
Okay.
and I have a fun fact about trivia, maybe trivia, but a fun fact.
Yeah, it's a trivia.
Austria has maybe the most beautiful McDonald's in the world.
That's very
In
interesting.
Innsbruck, the best background. You can search on Google,
Google.
and you see it's crazy view, crazy crazy.
Very beautiful McDonald's. I wasn't expecting for that. That's
Yeah, I don't
incredible.
like McDonald's. I was there just looking. I even ordered a burger, but I was there for 1 hour just looking in the window, into the window.
I don't like McDonald's in general, but I do like the Hamburglar. Do you know the Hamburglar?
No.
It's that little son of a bitch who wears like a, a thief's mask, right? And a hat, and he has like his clothes have those stripes, right? Like he's been to prison. So I like that character. I don't like Ronald. Ronald scares me a little bit. He's a bit
Yeah,
freaky. But the Hamburglar, that's a nice little guy. I like him. I like the
yeah, maybe
Hamburglar.
I know this guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I need to pull the bottom of my mind, but yeah, I think I know,
yeah,
like a superhero.
yeah. It's one of the four characters. I mean, the four McDonald's characters are Ronald, and then there's that bird girl, right? And then there's that purple bastard, that huge purple bastard, and then there's the Hamburglar. It's the four guys
Yeah,
from McDonald's.
and by the way, they stopped to use Ronald McDonald's.
Oh, really? Why?
Why you? I don't know, but in the past you could see all ads with Ronald McDonald's, but now
Who
difficult.
who
I
killed
I
who
don't remember the
killed
last time that I saw.
who killed Ronald McDonald?
Yeah,
That's the question we should be asking,
yeah,
right?
good question.
Maybe they hired a monkey from Morocco to kill Ronald McDonald,
Yeah.
and that's just another example of the terrible practices that they have there.
For
Okay,
instance, Iran are using dolphins
really?
in the army,
Okay.
like like a suicide squad.
Suicide bombers. Really?
Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting.
it's
Imagine you're at the beach and then suddenly you see, oh, look, Ma, it's a dolphin right there. And it's coming our way. And then the thing jumps on you and explodes, right?
exactly.
So, yeah, be careful. Be careful with
Yeah.
dolphins. They might be out to kill you. All right, let's talk about Poland.
Okay. We put on rank, right? Yeah. Okay, Poland. I love Poland. Poland. I could really leave the country because the price there was like here.
Oh, so it wasn't
Maybe,
very expensive there.
yeah, maybe cheaper than Brasilia, really.
Cool.
So
Oh
I
yeah,
could try everything.
Murilo lives in Brasilia, guys. Just so that you
Yeah,
guys know. Very nice people there. I can tell.
yeah,
Okay. Anyway,
very the best,
the
the best.
best, the best.
Hallelujah.
Crème de la crème de la société brésilienne lives in Brasilia. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So Poland, very beautiful. Uh, I like because because they keep their culture about music, about songs, about everything. So I like this. I like countries that spend some time keeping their roots.
sure. Countries that keep the culture alive, I guess.
Yeah,
They preserve the traditions and stuff like that.
yeah. I saw a lot of beautiful buildings. Was in the winter, so was a little difficult in this at that moment, but was like minus 17 degrees. But I could live there. I could enjoy. I They have good food, very good, like pierogi, zapiekanka. Zapiekanka is like a pizza, very good. Uh, so the beer, the local beer, very good, and the vodka is good because was very cold. So I was impossible to uh, close my hands. Can I
Oh,
say this?
to clench your hands? It wasn't possible to clench your hands?
Yeah, it was impossible to clean my hands. So they said, "Oh, just drink, just drink a shot of." vodka, please. And then after this, I could live better there.
Okay.
So was an amazing experience. They no maybe no one knows, but no one know, but they have Polish cheese, very very delicious,
Hmm.
and the history is very very big and interesting. And I was in Cracovia, and then I I went to Zakopane. Zakopane is very very good. It's, on snow mountains and with a lot of uh, proofs, proofs, or Olympic proofs.
Sorry.
Not Olympic, but yeah,
Oh, you mean like
with Olympic sports there. A
Olympic
lot of
games?
Olympic sports
Olympic
there.
games going
And
on
games,
there? Okay.
yeah, and a lot of games. So very very good if you want to do something crazy, awesome, radical.
Okay, extreme, something extreme, right?
Extreme, and something extreme. And after this, I went to a very good thermal, perfect
Hmm.
thermal, very, in a very big place with perfect pools. Was very very good. I really leave it the moment there.
That's good. That's good. Is there anything bad about Poland?
Mm, yeah, yeah, because they because of all a lot of things that happened in the past, they aren't rich nowadays. So I saw a lot of people trying to sell drugs
Hmm. Okay, crime.
and all the things that it's better to don't say here.
To avoid. Sure.
Yeah, to avoid to say here, but
Well, yeah, it's the same in Brazil, but it's a problem,
yeah, yeah, like
right?
like Brazil. If you go to Rio, you see something close.
Okay. People who may be watching this from Rio, don't take it the wrong way, right?
Yeah, I
Uh,
like Rio.
yeah,
I like Rio.
we love Rio. We love Rio. Okay, so where would you place Poland?
A, of
A?
course, A.
All
A.
right. A is getting very crowded.
Yeah, that's a big problem because okay, I had bad experience in some places, but uh, I'm a lucky guy. Even when everything was looking will be that would be bad and that I will get trouble and some problems. In the last second, everything changed. Use it to change to good things, and I could enjoy and I could live good, very very good there. But yeah, will be it won't be S and won't be B. It's better
Okay.
to be
All right. So I do believe that the next country is Albania. Is it
A.
Albania?
No,
Not Albania?
look like Albania.
Oh my God. Croatia then?
No, Croatia in the right side.
Oh my God. I don't know then. What is this?
Montenegro.
Montenegro. Okay. Okay. I forgot about that. I should remember that because we have an actress here in Brazil who has this name, right? So,
Yeah.
so
Then,
Montenegro. Where is Montenegro again? Refresh my memory.
so it's close to Croatia, not that side. Croatia, Bosnia, uh,
Is
uh,
this close to Russia?
not too much, but it's not too far.
You know, lots of people say that people from the United States, Americans, have no idea of what is where. right? They have no idea where the countries are. I'm sorry, guys. I'm exactly like that. I have no
You
idea where these things are. I mean,
you are a standard a standard American.
yeah,
Who's
sure,
American?
sure. Mexico, there are a lot of Mexican countries out there trying to overturn our borders, so I'm very concerned about that. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Muy problemo. Right. So, tell me about Montenegro. What's good and what's bad about it?
So Montenegro is a amazing, very very beautiful country, but I couldn't see the beautiful,
You couldn't see the beauty in the country because you
the
didn't have the
beauty in the
time.
country.
You didn't have
Huh?
you didn't have the time.
Not just about time, but I made a mistake.
Hmm.
I was thinking that Montenegro was like all the countries in the world, that the best way to travel around the country was to be placed on the capital.
Oh, yeah, you told me. I remember when we were having our classes, you told me that the country is amazing, but I'm in the most boring city in the country.
In the world.
You were in the most
Really.
boring city in the world there. Okay.
But
What's the name of the most boring city in the world?
Podgorica.
I will again
Podgorica.
come again.
Podgorica. No, Podgorica.
That's even the name is boring. Even the name
Yeah.
is boring. I don't like the name of the city.
The only good thing there was the food, because the food was good, but not too much, not too much, because
Not like Italy. Not like Italy.
not like Italy, not like Turkey, not like Austria, not like French, not like Germany,
Okay. Okay.
like Germany.
I think I know where
But
this is going.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You can choose. You can put there, because I hadn't a good experience. Okay, when I was in the bus, I could see some beautiful places, but it's like Croatia. It's a country that just live depending on the seasonal tourism.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. So
So
is it cold in Albania?
yeah,
It's cold.
but on summer you can get a good weather and a warm day.
Okay. Okay. What is so bad about Albania?
Not Albania. Albania is very good.
Sorry. Oh,
Montenegro.
I'm s-
Montenegro.
I'm still thinking it's Albania. I don't know. I don't know
They're
why.
because they have a culture. Turkish people and Moroccan people.
So
It's bad to say this because I have some Muslim friends, but some Muslim country don't care about. And if you ask them, they will say that I'm right. They don't care about trash. They will just throw.
oh, they'll throw it on the streets.
Yeah, and they don't care about this. They don't care. They don't believe they on all weather problems,
Okay. You
climatical problem,
yeah, you mean like global warming, this kind of a thing.
global
They
warming.
don't believe
Yeah,
in that.
all no, no. I talked with them, and it's not something that just their culture. They are like this. Not saying it's not being negative about them. They are very very good. I just uh, I just met good Muslim friends, and but that was a problem, and yeah, it's a dirty city.
You can't be prejudiced about the Muslims because you have Muslim friends, right? So
Yeah,
so it's impossible. I have friends who are Muslims, right?
yeah.
Uh,
I have a cousin.
yeah, I have a cousin, right? And I can't be sexist because my mother is a woman. right?
so
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so where would you place Montenegro? You know, it would be really easy for me if the country's flag was like a black mountain, like Montenegro. It would be
yeah,
way easier to understand it.
I don't know why they choose this. Maybe they choose this because of the communism, because it's like the Albania flag. Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I look at this and I think Albania. I have no idea. Uh,
Because it's very very close. It's the same, it's very close. After this conversation, you can search and you see. But let's go D for me, not based on, in this case, based
D?
on what the country is, but what the country was for me.
Okay, so this is like a subjective thing you're saying. You think that maybe objectively the country is better than this, but for you the experience was D.
Yeah,
Okay. I can buy that.
maybe E.
All right. All right. So next country is Croatia?
Yeah.
Okay, Croatia. Tell me about Croatia. What's good and what's bad
So
about it?
Croatia is very, very beautiful, perfect, like really like a movie, like that old time movies with castles, all these things. Uh, temple. How can I
Temples?
say this?
Temples, yeah.
Temple movies? No, temple time? No, 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 no,
What are
no.
you trying to
Yeah.
say? What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say about movies on this age with
Oh, you mean
kingdom.
like medieval movies, medieval
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, it's like a medieval country. At least Dubrovnik, the city that I was. Uh, okay, very very beautiful, but just it, just beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, some places don't, some countries, some cities, some states don't need to even be being beautiful. They just need to be good, a good vibration, a good atmosphere. And other places, even if they are beautiful, they are beauty, they don't have a good vibration, a good atmosphere. And I felt like this in Croatia because it's a very expensive place, and everyone was saying, "Oh no, it's a cheap place." No, maybe 20 years ago was a cheap place, but nowadays is not a cheap place. Very expensive. They just think on money every single time. Everyone just think on money. I could talk with, and I could list some people, and just think on money, 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 every time money.
Oh my god.
And it's a seasonal, it's another seasonal country. So on summer, the prices of everything will up like three times. I'm not joking, three times.
Things will get expensive
So
there.
yeah, and I dislike the food, not a interesting food.
Okay.
It's a seafood, but at the same time, it's not good.
Wow,
Like,
what a scathing review of this country that you're giving me right now. Croatians out there, do better. Do better. You guys are not doing it right, I
please,
guess.
I will try again
So, is there anything good about? So, the only thing that's good about Croatia is just the
because it's
looks.
beautiful,
It's beautiful, but everything
very
else,
beautiful.
no good vibrations. The food is bland. The people are not that sympathetic. So, they only think about money, apparently, as you say. So that sounds bad. That sounds bad.
Yeah,
Where
but for instance, just for your imagination, in Dubrovnik. I was in a neighbor, not like a neighborhood, but the city, the city town was called Old Town and was inside a castle, like a castle
Hmm.
with I forgot the name of. How can I say muralhas?
Oh, walls.
Walls,
Walls. Yeah.
walls,
Yeah.
rounded for walls everywhere, and with like a castle, like a medieval
Okay.
city, and okay, was very very beautiful, and was a coast in the sea,
Sure. So it was looked like a medieval city, was walled. Interesting. Interesting.
but too much expensive.
Very
Just to
expensive.
walk up the wall, they were asking for I think 60 euros for just walk.
60 euros just
6 or 8 euros for just walk.
I wonder how much they charge for, exploring the Chinese Great Wall in China.
Yeah,
Must be very expensive too, right?
I don't think so. I think will be. I think that will be cheaper than Croatia.
Do you want to go there one day to China?
Yeah, but not now.
Okay, now you got to focus on working. All right.
Yeah,
And changing the
focus
world a little
on
bit.
the mission.
All right. All right. Makes sense. So, where are you going to place Croatia in the list?
Together with Montenegro, or
Okay.
maybe C. But C,
C.
because okay, it was very very beautiful.
Okay.
I could see the beautiful,
So, it was
not like
it
Montenegro that I could look just by the window.
so it was more beautiful than Montenegro.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if I could really enjoy Montenegro, I think Montenegro and Croatia very closely
Okay,
each other.
they're very similar. Okay. All right. So the next one is one of the big ones cuz it's Spain. This one I know,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah.
Spain. So Spain, I think you've talked about it with me, and you told me it's very very good. You liked Spain,
Yeah.
right? Tell me a little bit about it. Tell me what's good and what's bad about
I
Spain.
I loved Spain
Sure.
because of I enjoyed a lot flamenco there because I was in Sevilla, the capital of flamenco. Sevilla is very very beautiful, one of my the best cities in my rank.
Okay.
And I also was in Barcelona and uh, Madrid, and I forgot the other country that I was. Malaga.
Malaga.
Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Hot weather. Uh, with more nature, with more colors, with more vibration, with a good atmosphere, good food. Okay, it's not like Italy, but they have a good food and good drinks like Tinto Verano. I enjoy these drinks
Is
like
that a wine?
wine
Is
with Schweppes or Sprite or I don't know soda with soda
soda.
and lemon
Hmm.
and ice, and it's very very good on summer. It's a good, it's very very good for tourism. If you like soccer, if you like to see beautiful cathedrals, if you like to eat paella but with shrimp, not with chicken, because some people go there. Oh, okay, no, I want to save money, so I will eat with chicken, but won't be the same. You can eat paella with chicken in Brazil and better than there.
The true paella is with shrimp.
Yeah,
Okay.
and other and mariscos. Forgot the name.
Seafood?
Marisco.
Seafood?
Seafood. Yeah, it's seafood.
Mm.
Uh, and beautiful parks, beautiful sea. Not like our beaches because you can't do a.
You don't like Brazilian beaches?
No, Brazil is too much better.
Oh, okay. Brazil is better
Too much.
than okay.
Yeah, three, five times better.
Yeah,
And
because
person,
that's why I thought it was strange when you said it because I was thinking like, oh, did he say that Spain's beaches are even better than ours? Because I don't like the beach. I don't like the beach. But I know that people often think that Brazil's beaches are one of the best, right?
yeah, nah, yeah, Brazil is it's crazy, crazy.
There's some of the best
After
beaches
okay, I
around.
really lived this experience, but after this experience, I could realize, and during this experience, I could realize how much beautiful Brazil, uh,
How beautiful Brazil is.
Brazil is. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's nice. You go out and then you find your own country when you
Yeah,
go out
and
there.
because I was traveling a lot around Brazil, almost
Sure.
I just need to go to north now. I know almost all states here because I was just traveling and traveling and traveling.
Sure.
But yeah, let's back to Spain. It's very good to walk out for walk tours on streets, and I enjoyed the experience. Okay, they have good gelatos also, and was
Gelatos.
amazing.
Amazing
Uh,
experience.
Bad things just about pickpockets.
Pickpockets. That's the great problem with Europe these days.
Yeah,
Pickpockets.
the problem that I couldn't see.
I see. That's good. That's good. A problem we cannot see might as well not be there, right? It's part of the experience, but you don't see it. Okay,
Yeah.
so where we, I think we're going to place Spain on
As
S tier. Okay,
yeah.
all right. So here we should say that
After Italy.
after or
After
do you like Spain more or less than
Italy
Italy?
more.
Italy more. Okay, all right.
And about the group A, I don't know.
Well, we'll talk about it when we get to the end.
Okay.
The next country is Turkey,
Yeah.
right? Turkey, because when you say Turkey, they're all like, no, it's not Turkey, it's Turkey. So now we gotta
Yeah.
say Turkey, and it's been like that for a few years, but I didn't know about it because nobody says it. So
Yeah.
Murilo went there and he got the info. Another breaking piece of news that they don't like to be called Turkey. They prefer to be called Turkey. At least the guys. At least the guys.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the girls
The
also
good
is.
country, I guess.
Okay. So tell me
So
about Turkey. Tell me about
if
Turkey.
if the tier list were and look were, I use right the
Yeah,
condition.
yeah. If it were.
Yeah, if the tier list were just about food,
Hmm.
Turkey is not just S, double or triple S,
Okay.
because it's
Super
very
S.
very
Super
good.
S.
Yeah, but it's not just about food, but it's a very very beautiful. I was in Istanbul, country, and very interesting because you see a lot of history. You see cathedrals with at the same time has images about Muslim things and Christian things because Turkey was capital about uh, Constantinople, Constantinople,
Constantinople.
Constantinople, the Roman Empire,
Ottoman, the Ottoman. Oh, are you saying the Roman or the
Roman,
Ottoman? Roman.
Roman,
Okay, the Roman Empire. Yeah,
and Ottoman Empire.
The Eastern Roman Empire, right after the Western Roman Empire fell.
Yeah, and it's crazy. They have um, a lot of history because they aren't, or maybe they are like Greece, but they we They are the first one,
The
and the not first one, but almost everything started there.
okay, so it's a
Like
country.
a very old country.
Okay, it's very interesting that, right? When you are in a country that has a very ancient history and traditions that date back to thousands and thousands of years ago,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And the good point is because okay, it's in Europe, but they don't have buildings like all Europe. They have their own kind of buildings. And the other good thing is because it's the only city in the world that makes part of the European side and the Asian side.
Well, there's also Russia, right?
No,
Russia is not part of
I'm
Europe.
talking about city,
Oh,
Istanbul.
okay. You're talking about cities. Okay, I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about the whole
Ministry.
country. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but country, no. We have, I think, three or five on the
Oh,
same case.
okay. Okay. So, but it's
But
the only city that is both Western and Eastern at the same time.
yeah,
Okay.
you just need to take a boat and 10 minutes you go to Asian side. And
Is there a
yeah,
difference?
it's
Is there a difference between the sites?
not too much. But the European side is richer
Hmm.
than the Asian side
Okay. Okay.
and more crowded. No, more crowded.
It's more crowded.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one? The Asian side is more crowded.
No, the
The
European.
European side is more crowded. Okay. More people there. Hmm.
Yeah.
And what about the food?
Perfect.
Perfect
Perfect.
food.
Perfect.
Yeah, you told.
Baklava.
Yeah.
And good for Saudi and Swedish food because a lot of countries in Europe, or they are good on Saudi food or sweet food.
Either they are good for Saudi or sweet food. Either or.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. And
Is there anything bad about Turkey?
yeah, yeah. I okay. I talk about food. I will just put a brief kebab doner,
Oh, okay, okay.
baklava, kunefe, pid, lamakun, and all the kind of food they used to eat with yogurt and
Oh,
iron. Very
you
good
told me
to
about that.
break the fat, because they used to eat a lot of meat, and they have very good juices with pomegranate and orange. Very good, very good. But
Wow.
we need to talk about bad things.
Sure. Give me
They
some bad
used to do
things.
like traps
You have to explain to
everywhere.
people what do you mean when you say traps because some people may take it completely the other way
Yeah,
when you say
okay.
traps.
Let's suppose that I'm selling you this cell phone.
Okay, you're
The real
selling
price will
this.
be 1,000.
Okay.
But I will say that I will sell to you for 3,000.
Okay.
And if you don't, but it's not the real price,
Sure.
but I will try.
Sure.
If you just say, okay, will be 3,000. But the right thing to do is negotiate. You need to say, oh no, I will pay just 500. And the guy, oh no. And the guy, oh no, 1,500.
Hmm.
And then you need to negotiate. And then this guy, okay, this guy was planning to say to 1,000. He will probably say sell for 1,250, and that's it. But you need
You will meet
always,
halfway. You will meet halfway basically,
yeah,
right? But don't you think that also happens in Brazil with foreigners here?
yeah. But there is everywhere for everyone, every time. So that's
Even natives, they try to
yeah,
scam natives too.
it's cultural. It's cultural. And okay, it's nice on the first day, but after one day, become boring.
Tiresome.
So you because this thing make your mind very, very, very tired because you can trust no one. They will act like you are. They will say good things for you just to for
Okay,
so make your mind, you
grease
know.
you up a little bit, butter you up a little bit, and then later they can, take advantage of you.
Yeah.
I see. That's terrible. Is that the main bad thing about Turkey, or is there anything else that you like to add about?
Very, very, very crowded, but no one will try to take your things,
So,
to
oh
steal
yeah, I
you.
remember you told me that they will try to rob you, but not like actually stealing stuff from you. They will
Yeah,
rob you just through negotiation, through dishonest
yeah,
negotiation. Okay,
yeah.
it's a cultural, it's a cultural
Better
difference.
than Brazil, because Brazil they will just use a gun and
Yeah, and they will knife you like a pig in the middle of the streets and leave you
yeah.
bleeding by the sidewalk. All
And they
right.
follow they all of them, almost all of them following the Muslim, but uh, otherwise all Arab countries they didn't they they don't follow Muslim on politics. It's like the states like
The states like what?
laico, Estado é laico.
Okay. So you mean there is no religion involved in this?
No religion politics. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So
That's
yeah,
why they just can have one wife, not four like
I see. I see. All right.
all of the countries.
Where would you place Turkey?
A or B. That's ah
The food is very good, from what you say.
yeah, A, because of the food. Without food, B.
If we weren't talking about food, it would be B. Okay. Very good. I know the next one. I know the two other ones. This one is the Netherlands, right?
Yeah,
Okay. The Netherlands is just France. France, but you turn it. You turn it
yeah.
a 90
They
degrees.
are drunk.
Yeah, absolutely.
They
Russia
lay down.
isn't Russia also the same color scheme? Blue, red, and white?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
What are the colors of Russia?
Yeah, yeah, but it's in a different sequence.
Oh, it's a different order.
Yeah, will be white in a different word. White, blue, red.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. They should be a little bit more original, right? They should do some different colors every once in a while.
Yeah,
Not many pink flags, for instance, right? Not many purple, not many brown flags out there.
I don't
Uh,
know why.
Black flags, no black flags. Nobody has a Jolly Roger in their flag, like a pirate country or something.
Yeah,
No cowboys in flags. No pictures. There's no bear. There's maybe put a girl in a flag someday. Girl in a bikini, right?
yeah.
I wouldn't complain about that, right?
I would appreciate if someone tried to do something like this.
If they propose, if they had this idea to change Brazil's flag and put on a national contest to change the flag, I would submit a drawing.
Yeah, they will change the name. I don't know if you know, but they will change the name to Brasa.
Is that isn't that the name of a pornographic website?
No,
Okay.
Brasa.
Brasa. O Brás. Very good.
Brasa, because of the just a joke with the national football team shirts
Oh. Oh,
because they put vai Brasa,
go Brasa. Okay.
go Brasa instead of Go Brazil.
Well, Brazil has to do with fire, right? Because Pau Brasil, the name of the thing that has given the name to the country, is a kind of a red ink
Yeah,
that they would remove. So it has to do with fire. So I guess it's okay to call it like that.
yeah, a good
Go
idea.
Brasa, go Brasa. All right, tell me about the Netherlands.
B. Let's do something different. I will say B, and now I will say Y.
You will explain now. That was quick.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
tell me why you put this in B. This is the first country you're putting in B. B is not bad, but it's not good. Why do you
Yeah.
feel like that about the Netherlands?
So I had very, very good experience, but at the same time, bad experience because I don't know. But let's start with good things.
Good things.
Amsterdam, very, very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Kelkenhof is it's like a garden, a big garden, very big and beautiful with a lot of tulips and a lot of rose and a lot of kind of flowers. Beautiful also. The windmill, it's interesting.
Oh, the
The
windmills.
channels, interesting. Heineken, very, very good. So much better there, the flavor.
Is Heineken
That's,
from there?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I I I I visited the one of the eggs industry, the eggs factory of Heineken,
Oh, interesting.
and Gouda cheese, very very good, and all the good sandwich and bikes. But okay, even with everything, I couldn't find a good atmosphere, a good energy, a good vibration. Was maybe because was a little bit windy and raining a little bit. Okay, sometimes of the day with sunny, with was a sunny day and other windy and cloudy day. But
It
maybe because
wasn't the most colorful atmosphere to be in.
mm, I think Italy, Spain, and Morocco on all this. And yeah, yeah,
I see. I see. But
Portugal, Portugal.
I see. I see. So you think there's a good vibration there, but maybe how about the food? Did you mention the food already?
No, but like Germany on food,
Nothing special there.
uh, nothing special, but the beer is good. Okay, very very expensive. Uh, uh, looks like they think they are better than everyone, because they are, oh, we are more moderns, we are with
S-
all the,
So you didn't like the people very much there.
yeah. And I had bad experience in on my hostel because, and they manage very very bad the situation.
Was the hostel situation the one you mentioned in which there was the rain and the ceiling was
Not
leaking water?
rain, water from the toilet,
Oh, okay. Toilet
like a
water.
water, and then after this, like a waterfall inside my my room.
How lovely. How lovely. And you were with some young kids there, right? You were
Yeah,
sharing a room with some young kids at the hostel. Not
kids,
how old were they after all?
18, 19,
Okay.
but they acted like 14, 15.
Okay. Well, it takes a longer time for people to grow up these days, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. In when at the moment you used to feel angry, but after some hours or days you understand. Okay, okay,
yeah,
I can understand. I
just
can deal with
kids.
it.
Just kids. They're kids. Gotta give them a break. Okay, so that's why it's B. Do you have any extra information you want to tell us about
Gouda cheese, very, very good.
cheese?
Gouda cheese, Gouda.
Gouda cheese. Okay. Is that like a special kind of cheese? Where does it come from?
Netherlands.
Is there like a city called Gouda? That's why it's called Gouda?
I don't know, really don't
You're
know.
not sure. Okay. Very
But
good.
probably from a city there.
We'd have to research it later. We'll do some. One thing I make a point of when I'm recording these things is not to look things up. I don't look anything up when I'm doing these because if I do, the flow is broken. I'll be looking
Yeah,
at. Oh, I'm gonna look for it.
yeah,
It's not good.
I
So
agree with you.
I just gotta roll. Like if I don't know a word or if I forgot a name, I just gotta roll. Maybe I'll remember it at some point, but I try not to look at stuff. Okay, so let's go to the last one, which is Norway. Norway, which is a very Nordic country, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about Norway. Tell me about what's good there, what's bad about the place, and the food.
So bad. I have just two bad things about this country. The first one about the money. It's very
Very
expensive,
expensive. Okay.
very expensive. But and the second is about the food. It's not the best food, and you need to understand because it's very, very cold there. So it's not easy to have different kind of food there.
So it's expensive and it's not that good, you mean?
I think because of the weather, because of the land.
Okay. Was it snowing when you went there?
Yeah, a
Okay.
lot.
Okay.
But was like in the end of the winter.
Oh.
I was maybe on the last or the last weeks,
Oh,
two week
by the
weeks.
way, since you're mentioning how cold it was, I want you to tell the good people at home how many pieces of clothing did you bring to Europe when you went there?
When I went when I, from Brazil to Europe,
Yeah, how many pieces of clothing did you bring with you?
just one jeans or two,
Two jeans pants,
uh,
okay.
yeah, yeah, jeans pants,
Pair of jean
uh,
pants,
some socks, but some just five socks, pairs of socks,
okay,
one pair of shoes,
okay,
and seven t-shirts, but that kind of t-shirts, not even thermal, but inside the shirts,
okay. But
and one coat for here.
okay, so sweaters, jackets, did you bring that?
No,
Okay.
just there, because
Oh,
here,
you bought a jacket there
yeah,
in
because here,
Liverpool?
yeah,
Okay.
because here, if you try, won't be the same. You
Yeah,
can,
I understand.
it will be very, very difficult to find a code that will match with that kind of code
Sure, I
because
understand.
it's another level of code.
It is another level. I mean, I've heard some people. I've heard stories of people who died when they got there. They got a code and they died there because they were, they didn't have the right kinds of clothes to live
That's why they don't have homeless in Russia, in Norway,
because the homeless
in
die, basically.
Poland. Yeah, because they will die.
Well, talk about social control, right? you
Yeah,
you have poor people die. Very and it's terrible because it's not even like a government measure. It's nature. It's nature killing people. Nature being merciless. That's why
a predict on the nature,
sorry.
practical from preconceito,
Oh yeah, the nature is prejudiced. Nature is a
a
little
prejudice from the nature
yeah,
against
yeah.
the homeless.
Yeah, it's interesting because people sometimes speak of nature as if it were like a mother, like a very nurturing mother, and I suppose it is. I suppose you can see it this way, but nature is also a fucking killer, man. It's going
Yeah,
to kill you dead if you're walking without a blouse or a sweater during the harsh winter in Moscow or somewhere like that, right? So, okay. What else about Norway? How about the people there? Are they nice to you? Were they nice to you, should I say? I should say.
yeah. Okay, start they won't start a friendship with me. They will just be polite. They won't be easy to be friend with someone. And I didn't try to be friend with them. I was just living my life. But they are very, very polite, very, 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 and yeah, good people, good people. And about food, I decided because it was very expensive. I decided to just cook my own food. And when I was on tours, we used to eat there. So I ate some smoked salmon, very, very good. And the sushi started in Norway, by the way. That
What?
not this the meat, the salmons, sushi salmon started there.
Salmon sushi.
Yeah,
But this is going to destroy my whole worldview if you tell me that salmon sushi. I don't. I'm thunderstruck here.
because
That salmon
they
sushi comes from Norway.
because almost all Norway was were based on fishermen,
Sure, they were fishermen.
a lot of fishermen, and they used to live on the sea for
Interesting.
like 30 days. I don't know, for hunting whales and a lot
Oh,
of fish.
they were
So
whalers. I think Herman Melville mentions in Moby Dick that there's a lot of whalers and whaling ships in
yeah,
Norway back in
they
the
still
19th
eating
century.
whale meat.
But I think it's
I
forbidden.
saw some. I saw some letter, not letters. Some.
But isn't whaling internationally forbidden?
I don't think so.
Do you think it should be forbidden?
Yeah,
Okay. So now we come full circle. We've talked about a country that mistreats monkeys, and now we're talking about a country that mistreats whales, right? They still hunt
because
whales.
okay, maybe whales. Okay, I can understand. Maybe I can understand, but the main problem is with sharks because they will kill sharks, but in the most part of case they won't eat the shark. They will just eat the babatana,
Oh, the fins, the fins.
the fins. They will just eat the fins, and then they will, because they don't want to take too much heavy inside the boat. They will just throw up the shark alive to death, to, to die.
And do you think this may cause the sharks to go extinct?
Yeah, and because, for instance, with a fish, we will eat all the fish. We won't just, okay, we just want the tins and just throw the fish
Well,
to die after, to die by to die hungry.
yeah. So you're saying that they don't actually kill the fish; they just remove the fins and then they throw it back into the water.
Some sharks, yes.
Wow, I think they should at the very least kill the shark so that it dies, right?
You can search about this and you see. For me,
Because it's
it's,
going to be a very painful life, right? A very
yeah,
short and
yeah.
painful life.
Even coals, if you see, they have to follow some rules to kill, and the same with chicken.
Yeah. Yeah,
Need
but
to be unpainful
yeah.
way,
Painless, painless.
painless.
Yeah, it
Full, tem nada a
needs
ver com full. Need to be a painless way.
yeah, it needs to be done as painlessly as possible. Yeah. I've heard about that. Interesting. So, any other details you might want to add about Norway?
Very, very intense. I saw the Northern Lights.
Oh
Okay, won't be
yeah, you told me
like
about the
the
Northern Lights, right?
yeah was very, very amazing, but won't be like the photos, but will be a little bit close. Okay, if you see that strong photos, okay, now imagine it will be actually 65, 75% of the photos, but still very, very good. I had a very good experience in the middle of the snow and see and the mountains and seeing the northern lights. And I in another day I drove in a snowmobile,
Oh,
and I in during
you've rented it?
during a, a snowstorm, a crazy snowstorm, and was very, very good. I really enjoyed that.
Did you rent the snowmobile?
Yeah,
Okay, interesting.
for 1 or 2 hours.
Was it expensive?
Yeah,
Everything's
but
expensive. That goddamn country.
yeah, yeah, it's crazy, crazy.
Where are we gonna?
That's why I was eating in my home,
Yeah, you
in the
told me.
hostel, in the hostel.
Just so you guys know, Murilo spent most of his time in Liverpool, but he would often tell me that he wouldn't like go out and eat like at restaurants and things like that. He would try to keep his expenses, at the minimum, right? You would try to spend as little money as you could. So food is difficult in Europe because you told me that you were thinking it would not be that expensive just to eat in Europe, but it
Yeah,
turned out it was way more expensive. So guys, if you're planning to have an exchange program, if you're planning to travel around Europe for a while, you have to take that into consideration. It's not just paying the hotel, it's not just paying the hostels, it's going to be paying for food. Food is also expensive out there.
yeah.
So,
But if you be organized, and
if you are organized, right?
if you yeah if you make a good strategy, and if you can follow the plans, and if you don't if you are addicted to nothing, uh, if you don't want status,
Yeah, yeah,
if you just want to live the experience, if you prefer to be instead of look something good, so you can do it. Won't be difficult,
okay.
won't be impossible.
Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. It's doable. It's doable.
Yeah,
So, let's finish our journey here. And where are we going to put Norway?
as
S.
as
Okay. Interesting. I didn't.
because of the nature,
I
the
didn't. I
nature
didn't. Where are we going to put it
after Spain.
after Spain? Okay. Oh well, there you go. Do you want to change anything that we have done here?
Um, uh, let's keep the group A randomly.
Okay.
Will be
A
difficult
is just. It's just random.
just a
We
group,
don't.
yeah.
Any
We
other?
don't choose.
Do you want to change any of the other countries on B, C, or D? Do you want to
No, 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 no,
change the
no, no.
tier?
It's okay.
Everything is in the right place. Okay.
I like to be positive.
No, no, all right.
I have a positive experience, so it can't be.
But that was a good ranking, I guess. That was a good and interesting ranking. That like for Brazilians, I think you've captured like what it's like to be in these other countries, countries that may be a little bit too cold for the average personality of a Brazilian. So I think this is going to be useful to other
Yeah.
people. So just to end this, I want to ask you a final question. Uh, Let me uh, paraphrase two quotes. Okay, one of those I've told you before. Uh, Anthropologist Claude Lévi-Strauss, in his book Les Tristes Tropiques, said that he hated trips and that he hated explorers, right? And Mr. Howard Stern, who is a radio host in the United States, says that he hates every fucking place in the world. Okay? So tell me, Murilo, are those two guys just two jerks?
Uh, I think they are sick.
They're sick.
Yeah, but a kind of sick that maybe you can't be good. You can't you can find a cure for this.
You can't
Maybe
find a
you
cure.
die being sick.
Okay. Some people are sick
And
in
I
the
think this
soul. Some people are so sick.
yeah, because we okay, they put some lines around the world. They divided a lot of countries, but actually it's just one thing, the world, not
Yes.
countries and countries. Countries is just on papers, but on fact, it's the world. So I want to know about my world, not about my country.
I understand. It's a very cosmopolitan. It's a very cosmopolitan view you have. I like to think that I also am curious about the whole world, and I don't like to limit myself to my country. Actually, if you know me, you know that probably I feel closer to some other countries, especially America and Britain, than Brazil itself, right? But the problem with me is that I'm just a lazy guy, so I don't like to do the trekking. So
But
that's the
but
problem.
okay, I was lazy sometimes some moments in my life, but it's not that you are uh, how can I say this?
Uh,
Because it's impossible to say this in English.
Say it in Portuguese then.
Não é sobre você, o que você é, sobre o que você está. Mas aí como é que eu vou falar isso?
It's not about what you are, but how you are.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna give a grammar lesson here, but you know what I mean, right? You know what I
Yeah,
mean,
I
right?
understood. I forgot this.
Okay, very good. Well, Murilo, I would really like to thank you for staying with us all this
Well,
time. Right, it was a very very long interview, but I think we got everything covered very nicely. Any final words to our viewers before I stop the recording?
just thank you and let's find another tier
Yeah,
list.
we're definitely gonna do that. I intend to do more of these tier videos because they're very fun. They're actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
And now that I've learned how to do it, next time I'm gonna be a little bit more polished than this time. But
Okay, will be
anywho,
good.
bye bye,
You,
guys.
bye bye.